So, it's important to remember that while ambition and a drive for success can be positive traits, it's also important to balance this with a healthy approach to well being. And success is subjective and can take many forms, and it's crucial to define it in a way that aligns with your own values and aspirations. Taking care of your mental and physical health, nurturing relationships, and finding a sense of purpose are all important aspects of a fulfilling life. So, in this week's episode, we're tackling the issue of the relentless pressure to succeed in our fast paced world. And I want to explore three practical ways to shift your mindset and ease that burden. However, first, I want to highlight three of the main reasons that many of us feel the pressure to succeed and why it impacts our overall mental health in such a negative way. So, let's begin by acknowledging that the pressure to succeed is a common challenge faced by many. Economic instability, social media comparisons, and a fear of falling short of expectations can be overwhelming. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. Especially in today's world, the societal expectations have changed, and there are positive elements to that. However, the negative aspects can really hold us back from living a more fulfilling life. So I feel like the main factors that play a role in being pressured to succeed come from economic security or social media comparisons, expectations from family and friends, the fear of failing, and the desire for personal fulfillment. Having goals is a good thing. Being a driven person is a good thing. Working towards creating the life that you desire is a good thing because we need purpose in life in order to keep going through difficult times, in order to remain motivated. But when it becomes detrimental to our health, our mental health, and the way that we actually feel about ourselves, then that is a slight red flag. So, everything in life is all about balance. It's about finding that sweet spot where you have your goals, but you still have the time to enjoy life and rest. And I feel like it is so important to make sure that you do try and cultivate a balance in your life. I feel like it's very important to make sure that, yes, you're making sure every day that you're taking the steps towards achieving your goals, but at the same time, you do take time to rest and recover and recharge so that you're able to also enjoy life and be in the moment. And the pressure to succeed, definitely, in my opinion, stems from caring about what other people think, wanting some sort of validation from other people. But are you actually living life for you then? Goals, your dream life, are all personal. It is supposed to be about what you truly want. And economic instability and job uncertainty obviously can lead people to believe that achieving success is crucial for financial security and stability. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn can create a sense of competition and comparison, and people often share their achievements, which can make other people feel like they need to achieve, a similar level of success. The fear of maybe not meeting personal or societal expectations can also be a significant motivator. People may feel like they need to succeed to avoid feelings of disappointment or failure. There's also the desire for personal fulfillment, where some individuals have a strong inner drive to achieve their goals and realize their potential, and this can create a self imposed pressure to succeed. I have literally had to have this talk with myself on a daily basis because I struggle with imposter syndrome sometimes and the constant pressures to succeed, and it's hard at times. However, you are stronger than you realize. You don't have to be perfect. Succeed in every endeavor. It's not something that you need to constantly be doing. You don't need to constantly impress other people. Your life is uniquely yours, and that is such a beautiful thing. You have within you the power to shape your own path, to chase your own dreams, and to define your own version of success. So believe in yourself, believe in your abilities and in the journey that you're actually on, because every stumble, every challenge is a stepping stone towards growth and achievement. And you have a lot of strength within you waiting to be tapped into. So trust in your capability to overcome any obstacle that comes your way, because you are more than enough just as you are. So set your own pace, follow your heart, and remember that you are capable of achieving anything that you truly desire. If your intention for what you are doing is the right one, you will have longevity in whatever you're doing and you will find success. But if your intentions aren't pure, if you're seeking instant gratification, if you're seeking something that is on a surface level, chances are you're not going to really persevere and carry on with that goal. So it's very important to make sure that you are following following your heart, doing what you feel is right and what you truly want in life. Because in the end, it is all about finding your happiness, helping other people, and making sure that you are creating a life that is meaningful and that is fulfilling. So look in the mirror every day and say, I believe in myself, until you actually consciously believe it. And it's easy to be a hateful, negative person. However, it takes real inner strength to be the person who pushes on through adversity, who chooses to focus on their own journey with belief and optimism, and who may take their time but will persevere through it until they actually reach their goal. And it's okay to take your time and focus on what you can do. Your path to success does not have to look like anyone else's. So I wanted to kind of share with you 3 practical tips to shift your mindset and ease the burden from the constant pressures of today. So the first one is define your own success. Instead of scumming to external definitions of success, take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. Success is a highly personal concept and it doesn't always align with societal standards. It might be about finding purpose, maintaining a healthy work-life balance, or nurturing meaningful relationships. By defining your own path, you take control of your narrative. Tip number 2 is all about embracing imperfection and growth. So it's crucial to understand that success is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the process and don't be afraid of making mistakes, because every setback is an opportunity for growth. Remember that even the most successful individuals face challenges along the way, and they usually have faced the most challenges because they've gained so much wisdom. They've gained so much strength from those setbacks, and that's how they've really persevered in order to find success in their own right. Tip number 3 is all about focusing on what you can control. So often, we put unnecessary pressure on ourselves by fixating on factors beyond our control. We're all guilty of it. So instead, channel your energy into the things that you can influence. Concentrate on honing your skills, building relationships, and maintaining a positive mindset. And this proactive approach empowers you to navigate challenges with more confidence. Adversity is the forge where resilience is forged. So embrace the challenge, for it is the path to your greatest strength. Never give up, for within you lies the power to triumph over any obstacle. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Feel free to share your comments in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for your support every week. I love hanging out with you every Wednesday. And yeah, that's all she wrote. I will see you guys soon. Ciao.